Coming to you from Homebrew Studios, it's Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour with your hosts, Bob Katie,
and John Picarillo,
and Jay Schmidt.
Welcome to episode 156 of Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour. Welcome aboard, folks!
Wow.
Wah! Jay's just going with noises tonight.
You remember that? Come on.
No, I don't.
Hoo-ah?
Hoo-ah.
Hoo-ah!
Hoo-ah. 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 Hoo-ah.
Did my best impression of Scent of a Woman guy there.
Oh, shit.
What? What?
You are creepy as shit.
Oh, Jay scurrying to do his top 10.
No, I did it.
I'm looking at my...
I'm going to be scurrying. This is probably going to be a moving.
I'm looking at some news on Twitter.
Why so distracted? Oh, because the NFL draft is coming. I have to watch all of my heroes.
Actually, no, I was looking about who you were going to war with. That was a little bit more important.
No.
Yeah.
So none of you are going to be able to watch this.
Back goes Serrano. He'll need a rocket up his ass to catch this one.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Why do you want that beer so bad?
Because he's thirsty, dummy.
I'm so distracted, you bastard.
I know you are. Not even paying attention to the show.
I am.
You're like
too.
an evil
This
stepfather.
you're supposed to shake first. I guess.
Wait a minute. I don't know if I trust a beer you got to shake.
But what you don't see is all the years.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared.
It took to make me the happy-go-lucky, drunken-ass wrangler I am today.
Before already.
Oh my gosh.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Not bad.
Hey,
results,
everybody, there's a
considering.
shit cloud coming. Run for your lives.
There's a shit cloud coming. Run for your lives! Oh, Jesus.
I wish I was Beyonce.
I wish I was Beyonce.
So, anyway.
I'm just going to let Bob do what he's doing there. I might as well play Forge of Empires while we're just hanging out.
You usually have a lot to say. I was waiting. You
play
were
that?
talking.
Is that what you play?
Yeah.
Sorry, my finger hit the button by accident. What were you saying?
You know, I like
How
way...
is that one good?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, it's slow
like-
because I don't put any money into it.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But I miss way back, like before I got into Facebook, there was MySpace. And one of the cool things that MySpace had was this game. It was a mobster game. And I used to play it. And I was pretty elevated before Facebook or MySpace kind of crashed and it couldn't really handle it. So I've been thinking about these games. There's a lot of them to choose
Yeah,
from, you know?
I do, what, not to interrupt.
No, go ahead. What do you do?
I do Dominations.
Oh, yeah. See, I saw that one.
That's it's a same
A
thing.
sex game?
Yeah, no. No, it's a through the era.
Through the ages. Yeah, that's what I like.
Is that,
I
is
like.
that through that? It's
Yeah.
kind of the same thing?
Yeah, you start out
I
in the...
think I've seen that one too. That
Yeah.
kind of interests me also. But,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, it's kind of cool. You know,
Yeah.
like, you know, you got to balance things out. It's a
Right,
lot of
it's-
a lot of waiting if you
right,
don't want
it
to
is
spend
a lot
any
of
money.
waiting. It's like,
but I'm okay with
I'm
that.
up to the era of like it takes everything like 2 fucking weeks now to build.
Well, I'm interested in the future because it goes into like deep future, which you would think they go to space, but it's actually like ocean, sub-ocean living and stuff like that.
That's
so
cool.
Deep future.
But you start out in the Stone Age.
Right. That's the
And then
same.
we go to the Bronze Age, Iron Age, early Middle Ages.
Are you in a
Gay age.
Are you in a clan?
That's his avatar, Black Dick. I realize that name is a rich joke area, but curb yourself, people. This isn't junior high. Although Black Dick is huge and veiny.
Sorry, Jason Clan. I had that one waiting.
They have guilds, and I haven't gotten. I mean, you have to have I've got a village.
Because maybe you have a village.
Yeah.
Well, because maybe I'll.
Like there's a town hall.
Right. Maybe. Yeah. Same type of thing.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll.
I'm in the late Middle Ages, which is right before the colonial age.
Maybe I'll set it up and we can start a guild.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Like, I don't know why. I don't know. I haven't researched it enough, but I see a lot of people join my guild, but then they leave. Like, I don't know.
Sounds like a job for a suck machine.
How'd you know my high school nickname?
Well, I don't do a lot of the expeditions because they seem to, just chew up my military. And I get tired of having to rebuild my military all the time. So I save them for taking over lands.
And now back to Geek Talk.
It should be part of the show.
Top 10 video games.
That was the original. Yeah, that was originally going to be on the. See, that's how we got thinking about it. That was your idea, Bob.
One more peep out of you, and you are grounded, mister, and I am not joking.
And from the last show, we found Galaga makes you a finger banging master.
Me. That wasn't me.
That was my Batman.
Yeah.
That was the very last thing.
That
Yeah.
was my Batman.
Not me.
Finger banging master.
Hey, everybody, there's a shit cloud coming. Run for your lives.
I used to like Defender. I played pretty good at Defender.
Yeah. I had a Atari 5200. That was the second round of Atari.
Yes.
And I had Defender for that. And my older adult brother broke both of the controllers playing Defender too much.
See, Defender was
and that
fun.
was before you could buy replacement ones.
Yeah.
So my mother had to find somewhere locally that fixed the remotes, the controllers.
Yeah. I remember I had the 2600 and that when those stupid joysticks, when they were actually joysticks.
Yeah.
And those wore out finally, and we had to order them, and it took like fucking a month.
Yeah, I know.
To get
they put it on some kind of fucking miniature donkey and slapped his ass.
Well, I'm sure they
Slow boat to
Japan
China
at that point. Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
they were still joystick. The 5200 was joystick too. It had.
I don't remember.
It had two buttons
I didn't get the
on either side, and it had the joystick, and it had like a keypad that you could slide a thing in.
Okay, yeah.
So it was like that. I never had a 2600.
Yeah, that's all.
I went down to Gray's and played the 2600 all the time.
Our other really good friend that is impossible to find, Wendy Mangoyne. I think she's Lolik. I don't know. We don't know if she still is.
Oh, shit.
That's right. Oh, yeah. Anyway, her dad used to fix video games, and she owned Centipede, the flat top version.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was. I used to love to go over there and play that. That was awesome.
Centipede?
Yeah. But it wasn't the upright ones.
No,
it was the
it was
tabletop.
like the tabletop
Cool,
ones.
yeah.
Those
I remember
tabletop
that. Yeah,
ones are
I remember.
awesome.
Now that you say that, I remember that. It's when
Yeah.
she at her parents' house when they lived by Tim.
Yeah, because they had like a neat basement hangout place, and they had that game
Yeah,
there.
I
It was
remember
awesome.
that. I remember that.
Oh, the good old days.
Fuck.
In the modern day,
What I was talking about?
Bob's all worried we're going to war.
No.
No, this is the other thing you were worried about.
Oh, football.
Not worried about anything. I just think it's fucked up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't get it at all. Do you? That's fucked up.
So you like just messing with people?
I don't know, but the bill said they officially put him on their retired list and everything.
He's just trying to get out of his contract.
I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck he's doing.
He's a weirdo.
Yeah. He's a good guard, but he's a weirdo.
No matter what you hear in there, no matter how cruelly I beg you,
Do not open this door.
I hear from John all the time.
That's right.
Every time John goes to the bathroom, this is what I hear.
No matter what you hear in there, no matter how cruelly I beg you, do not open this door.
Oh, let's get started.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up.
Time to make the chimmy fucking chongas.
You can find us at Bob and John Podcast at gmail.com, on Buzzsprout.com and iTunes, or
At Loose and Buttery on the Twitter and Instagram or Facebook Live.
And on our YouTube channel, on our Facebook page, Bob and John Super Duper Variety Power Hour. Also on Untapped to Jay's Brew and Brewmaster Pick.
And for all your 151 needs, go to 151online.com. Go check us out. Good music.
Good times.
Good music.
Good times.
Good times. Jay, word of the day.
Okay. Now.
Did you do your research?
Now?
Yes, I did.
That sounds like English.
No. This word has several different meanings.
Oh,
so
fartlick?
No. It's...
Oh. Get out the old handheld device.
Pooter.
Ha pooter. He said pooter.
Now this is the
put it in the pooter.
This this is the
now.
This is the Oxford English Dictionary version, not
not Webster.
No.
Lost dog.
Not Wikipedia.
No, let's see here. Let's see. Because I was Googling this, and pooter can also mean the buttocks.
No, of course.
It can mean the vagina.
Really?
Can mean...
I thought that was a cooter.
Ghetto booty, duff, bonbon, ass, swamp ass, tushy, tookus, arse.
Pooter.
Bada badonk.
Badonkadonk.
Bada badonk.
Badonkadonk.
Badonkadonk. There we go. Beef flap. Cock socket.
Mud flaps.
Cock socket.
Beef curtain. Lunch meat. Hoo-hoo. Quivering mound of love.
Wow.
Pudding. Punani. Ham wallet.
Wow.
Beaver. And I have to show 140 more.
Wow. There's a lot of it.
Socket.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot more. Oh. Axe wound.
Excellent. Ooh, that's
Bald man in a boat. Bang hole. Bat cave. Bearded clam. Bearded oyster. And it goes on for a long time there. But
I'm Batman.
go to the Bat cave.
Head to the Bat cave.
So, no, we're going for the Oxford Dictionary version of this.
None of those are in there?
No.
No.
This is the...
Pooter. And you can say that.
So...
Cock socket.
Yes.
Oh, that
I like
makes
ham
me
wallet
laugh.
myself.
Ham wallet.
Puta.
There's a pronunciation. So this is a bottle for collecting small insects and other invertebrates, having one tube through which they are sucked into the bottle and another protected by muslin or gauze, which is sucked. So.
Oh, wow. Quite the opposite of what we were. I think you should bring a pooter over here someday and we'll go collecting.
Let's bring several pooters.
Yeah. Can you rent a pooter?
I don't know.
Let's go to Rent-A-Center. Do you have pooters?
But I have a...
Does a pooter a day keep the doctor away?
But I have a sentence.
You have pooters.
They were each given a pooter, a plastic device in which they were used to suck unsuspecting insects into a tube so they could examine closely. So.
Oh, shit.
That's what the mosquito said when he was sucked into the pooter.
That's right, yeah.
Cock socket.
The pooter got me.
But it came from the origins from the 30s, from the...
Hey, honey, let's go upstairs and maybe put this in your cock socket.
The inventor, William Poos.
Poos.
That's this guy's name, man.
That's why it's a
Sounds like a job for a suck machine.
How'd you know my high school nickname?
William Poos. He was an American entomologist.
Poos?
Hey,
Hey, everybody, there's a shit cloud coming. Run for your lives.
Yeah. This is all true, man.
It's all real.
We're here to learn.
That's right. This is a learning
We are
experience.
here to
We're
learn.
to teach you. We're here to teach you stuff. William Poos.
Shit.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna look.
Oh, my Lord.
I think we could make a pooter. Just a little gauze on one end and a tube on the other. Sucking insects. Pooter, 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 pooter.
Oh, my Lord.
Pooter, 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 pooter.
Nah, it's all right. Well, I can't get this.
How did you come
That's
across
his avatar, Black Dick. I realize that name is a rich joke area, but curb yourself, people. This isn't junior high. Although Black Dick is huge and veiny.
Lots of research.
I know. There's all kinds of research to be done on the pooter.
Yeah. And
On the pooter.
And William Poos.
I just found a pooter kit for $11.95.
See? I know.
Wow.
Gotta be careful, though.
I know.
Got to be careful what you stick in your pooter.
You get lots of trouble looking for pooter.
I've been called a lot of things, Steve. A loser, a knob, a turd burglar. You know
what a turd burglar is?
It's somebody who steals turds.
A pooter?
This particular pooter is you squeeze the pooter in the palm of your hand for the most realistic fart sounds in the world. No batteries
there's that
needed.
too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that sounds like a hot item.
that's a different kind of pooter.
You may also like pooter wax.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Makes fart sounds deeper.
That's a different kind of pooter.
Yeah, I never knew there were so many types of pooter.
Yep. There's a lot of kinds of pooter.
There seems to have been a misunderstanding about what kind of boat guys we're going to be.
Pooter for collecting insects. You probably have to do.
I guess that's what you want
that's,
specifically.
yeah.
Damn, that's nasty.
Pooter.
Oh yeah, they show people sucking on one.
Oh yeah, see, look at that.
See. There's a girl sucking on.
Sounds like a job for a suck machine.
How'd you know my high school nickname?
Now, what'll that asshole think of next?
Also called an aspirator.
Yeah, aspirator. Sphincter.
I am not gay, senor. You just make me do gay things.
Sphincter says what? Yep. Mouth.
You're titillated, aren't you?
Mouth operated aspirator.
Yes.
Oh, dear Lord.
$11.99.
That's it?
Yep.
Oh my God, my pipe organ! Yay!
Cheap.
Get the fuck out of here. No, I cannot.
We're gonna have to collect some bugs.
We all done with the pooters now?
I don't think I could ever get sick of playing with pooters.
Widely used. Let me see. It's here.
Am I being paranoid or is he busting my balls?
This widely used mouth aspirator is low-cost, effective method of capturing insects.
You bet your ass!
Inhale through the latex tubing to pull insects through the collection vial.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I know.
Sounds like a job for a suck machine.
How'd you know my high school nickname?
Yeah, that's it. We need to know.
Chilling with Jay's Brew. Chilling with Jay's Brew. Chilling with Jay's Brew.
Oh, look at that big can.
Big cans.
Oh, he's got two big cans.
Hey, everybody, there's a shit cloud coming. Run for your lives.
Those are new stickers.
New stickers.
There, it's a different place. It's over here, right?
Place. Over there.
Yep. Over here.
Over there.
Over there.
You've been finding
Everybody, it's over there.
You've been finding good things over there.
Over there.
I actually
over
found
there.
good things up over there too. I found the cheapest one. I thought Purdy's was number one. I beat it.
Oh, you went over there?
There's a liquor store. Oh, it's like it's near. There's an ice cream place up
Oh, no, you went up 30.
You went over there.
I went over there.
You went over there. Jay went there. You went over there. I stayed
over here.
I stayed right here.
Nobody goes over there.
Nobody goes over there.
I want to go over there. Over there. All right. So anyway, this is, as I usually try to do. This time I did it.
You did it.
He did it.
He did it.
I did it.
We could probably use.
I can't believe you did it! Oh, too good. Too good. Oh. Well, good night.
Pull up their website here quick. From Sand City Brewing out of Long Island.
Long Island.
Long Island.
Long Island.
I brought two because they kind of match each other. That's why I instructed John to get 2 glasses.
Oh, 2.
We need 2 glasses.
As you can see, I have 2
They're
glasses.
both IPAs.
One for each of you.
One is a regular IPA, and the other one is kind of a session IPA, so it's a little easier to drink. But they match each other. One is surely you can't be an IPA, and the other one is I am an IPA, and don't call me Shirley.
See, we know where that derives from.
So we have.
Can't believe you don't have that one.
Airplane.
I do. What do you want?
I know there's a lot of drops.
We got literally hundreds of drops, and I only got 2 screens.
You need a bigger screen.
People know where we're coming from.
That's right.
One more peep out of you, and you are grounded, mister, and I am not joking.
Peep, 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 peep.
Sorry, my finger hit the button by accident. What were you saying?
Excuse me while I whip this out.
So you drink them at the same time?
No, you don't have to.
Well, you open them together.
I did.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we're going to.
But what you don't see is all the years of hard work and dedication it took to make me the happy-go-lucky, drunken-ass wrangler I am today.
You don't have a
What?
podcast glass?
What? Yeah. What?
What? We don't have.
You brought your 151. Yes, we do.
I brought 151.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
That's for episode 151.
Yeah, I didn't bring them both.
It's a podcast glass.
I didn't bring them both because they're glass.
Yeah.
Transporting.
Back goes Serrano. He'll need a rocket up his ass to catch this one.
Yeah, we use one of those, and I'll put the session in this one.
You know what I saw today? We have a catalog we do
Pooter?
for Stonewell Kitchen. It's like homemade products, you know. They have a mixer for Moscow Mule. Sounds delicious.
Would you say a Moscow Mule? Yeah? Da. Moscow Mule.
Citrusy and ginger. Add vodka.
A Moscow Mule.
I shall picture this. Oh,
You'll always have a place to drink here, you degenerate scumbag.
Something smells good. Oh, baby.
Oh my God, my pipe organ! Yay!
We can't put video on Untapped, can we?
Not yet. No.
Because this one, I'd have to roll the can so you could read the whole thing.
There's John rolling the cans again.
And then your 151 glass will be their regular IPA.
It's gonna fit?
No, we'll probably have to do 2 of these. Maybe. Well, maybe it will.
No.
Stick it in.
Stuff it in there.
We'll stuff it
in. No.
Are we judging these?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, you're always judging things.
Oh man, with 2 at a time, you really made it difficult.
Tricky.
Oh, shit.
No, they're. Yeah, I don't have any judging cards either. So.
I got 1 extra.
Any spare extras?
I got 1 extra.
You know what?
I am.
There
you are what?
An IPA.
Iron Man?
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
I got it.
And don't call me Shirley.
All right, so.
I'm going to put my nutsack on your drum set.
Ooh, that.
So they actually, Southside actually took a trip to.
Damn, that's nasty.
John's allergic.
No, it tickles my nose.
Hey, everybody, there's a shit cloud coming. Run for your lives.
That one has so many different applications. There's a lot of applications to that. That might be right to the top. Too bad we just did it. Well, never mind.
Yeah, it didn't exist before today. So.
Yeah, it didn't. So.
I know. I almost want to throw it in there. Oh, good. That's funny.
This is from Sand City.
Sand City. Yep. Actually, it's not on their website for some weird reason. Sorry.
Who knew that was going to be the funniest one I broke out tonight?
That's fucking hilarious.
It's just like one of the last ones I did.
All right, let me get that. Grossly unprepared as usual.
Oh, grossly unprepared.
Oh, I wish I was Beyonce.
Got it?
Yes.
Oh, my muffins are ready.
Yes.
Jay's muffins are ready.
So this is an India Pale Ale with high hop bitterness. This is the Surely You Can't Be IPA at just under 9%.
Ooh, that's still got a hefty little.
Yeah, it's got a little kick to it. This has some bitterness and.
Oh, Jen doesn't like the sour. That's what he doesn't like.
Yeah, it's not.
Well, I love IPAs. It's hard to be disappointed with a good IPA.
No, this is definitely a good one. Why?
Tickled my nose. You said just under 9.
Yeah, 8.7. And I can't come up with this.
So this one we're trying first, right?
Yes, 8.7.
Can't wait.
Well, I can't find the details on it, but it's not on their website. But
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I like that.
it's good.
Yes, it's good.
He's good. He's good.
They made, like I said, they made a trip special down to New York.
They grab a keg or something?
Oh, they grabbed a lot of kegs.
I was going to say, you wouldn't drive all the way down there to grab one keg.
Kegs and cases of beers from all down there, and he gave me a little tour of a lot of beers down there, and this was some of the best.
Oh, they had
ones
a whole variety.
Yeah. He does the crowlers and growler fills, and yep, we gave out some information to them, and
Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
I hear propellers on that
jet.
jet.
Have it. That's what it is. That's where it comes from. I did it again. I have a problem with that.
How do they...
Jay's having a problem with his big mic over there.
Big mic.
See, I always wanted a beverage center, and especially now that it's getting so customized, I wonder how they... Because you want to be able to turn a keg in a relatively short period of time.
Yeah.
I wonder how they keep them moving. You know what I mean?
He gets great stuff. I mean, South Side. I mean, that's why I make the trip out there.
So you think there's enough craft beer lovers that they're moving?
Oh, absolutely. He's moving a lot of beer out there. He moves it quick, and he spreads the word. I mean, he's on all the social media too, so he gets
just
he
in.
Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, he gets it out. He pushes it, and
just in. Boop boop boop.
And he's on Untapped, and he wanted to make sure I was on. Because I said I found you on Untapped. That's how I found him to begin with.
Yeah.
So, because one of my favorite beers was Night Shift, and they distribute to him on purpose, and I think it's because they're right off the thruway. The Night Shift distributor can make it quick. It's quick for them for Night Shift. They're out of Boston, and he regularly gets Night Shift stuff. And he's like one of the only places around here that gets Night Shift, and they're one of my favorite breweries, and their beer is just
you've been heading out this way for beer a little more
phenomenal.
often.
Well, I'll make the trip out there. I'd rather go there. I'll drive 20 minutes out here to get beer rather than go 2 minutes to Glenville that he doesn't get the beer I want to drink. I mean,
right. Well, you were going to Albany. This guy kicks his ass.
Well, Albany doesn't get the beer I want. I want to drink Night Shift's beer.
Yeah,
Night Shift comes out with some really good beers.
Yeah,
like I had the Saison that Night Shift just put out, and it's one of the. It won a silver medal at the beer Olympics. The beer, whatever the fuck it's called.
We're like in
the Great American Beer Festival.
We're like in the beer capital of the world around here.
Schenectady is becoming a beer destination right now. We have a lot of
good news.
We have a lot of good craft beer.
Hotbed.
We have a lot of good craft beer places here. There's a lot of good craft beer bars downtown now, and we've got some good breweries up and coming here. So
you got to say that carefully because it could come out crap beer.
No, craft. Oh, and actually, next Friday's the Wolf Hollow versus Brown showdown at
I saw
Hunters on J.
Next Friday?
Next Friday. Well, that'll be 3 Fridays ago.
This Friday? No, 2 Friday.
3 Fridays.
Last Friday. Last Friday.
Yes.
Last Friday is this Friday, whatever.
Great beer, by the way. What is it?
Surely you can't be IPA.
Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't...
You cut that off because the other one's
the other one's coming up. But this is, I mean, to me, it's a 5 all the way. I don't even have to go down the.
Right. He's a 5.
It's a great IPA.
Yeah.
He put me through a tour of the IPAs that he had down there. He's like, he asked me what I was interested in, and I'm like, I don't like the traditionally bitter stuff. To me, I like a little different stuff, and they actually have that. It's a new hop they've been using. And I wish I could have got some of it. It's a Vic Secret. It's called actually, Vic Secret hop. It's a new hop they've been using.
I've got 2 coming. My nephew placed an order, and
doing more
his
hops
were so successful. I ordered 2 different rhizomes from him.
Yeah.
See if I'm hoping my one from last year will come back. I mean, it was growing, and then it took some damage from, I think it was a hailstorm we had last year that broke it, and it obviously didn't produce. I'm hoping it comes back this year. I don't know, but I ordered 2 more. If I get lucky, I'll have 3 vines this year. I don't know.
Your other ones didn't go again?
No, last year was the second attempt. The first year was 0. But we thought so. The rhizome looked pretty dried out. It didn't look like it was going to produce. Last year it grew a little, and then weather took its toll on it. We'll see if we can get some production this year.
Production!
Is your nephew Dylan, by the way?
It's one of my nephews, but that's not the one that grows the hops.
Somebody's on, because somebody friended me on what you call it?
Untapped?
Oh, yeah.
I think they're both on there.
Yeah.
Brandon and Dylan. I think they're both on Untapped. Dylan's legal age to drink.
All right.
Lele. Legalize a drink.
Oh, yeah. Dylan friended me, and I friended him back. So
Yeah.
he follows me now. So.
Oh, shit.
So moving on to the second part.
Great beer, by the way. What is it?
I am an IPA, and don't call me Shirley. By Sam
Surely you
City.
can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Yes. This is the it's a more session-y IPA.
What does that mean?
More drinkable.
Okay.
Really, I mean, in a just a lower ABV, it's a 4.9%.
Oh, that's compared to the 9.
Smooth and not as bitter, and you're gonna get more of a
Close in color.
Yeah, close.
Shade off,
This
maybe?
was going to be a little more hazy, a bit, and I wish I could get.
Yeah, the other one's a
description.
little bit
I
darker.
should have took a picture. Of the fucking
Usually down near the bottom.
pisses me off. I hate that. Hate when it's
The
not
lights
on.
are
I
deceiving.
almost want to knock it down a bit because they didn't. It's not on their freaking website. I hate that. But these were kind of, I think, like one-off beers that they did, and they're really good. But the freaking
It's
all
a
right.
can. It's a growler. No, it's the Crowler.
It's a crowler.
The Crowler.
But this was. It's smooth.
It's a little
This one's going to be a little
lighter and scented.
Yeah, this one's going to be a little more floral. You're going to notice a little more floral, a little less hoppy, a little smoother.
Hoppy.
Yep.
This would be something I'd like to drink on a hot day.
Yeah. That
know?
would be nice.
Nice hot.
Definitely less hoppy.
By the pool
Huge
day.
hop fan.
Yeah.
So that's not a problem, but it does make it easier to drink.
Yeah, the first one's more like a hop bomb. Hop bomb. This is more of a smooth drinking.
Yeah.
Hot bomb. Session IPA. I would call it a session IPA.
Yeah.
To me. They don't officially call it a session IPA, but they call it an American IPA. But to me, at that percentage, it's a session IPA.
Yeah.
So,
those are delicious.
Do a quick recap.
Great
of the
beer,
two.
by the way. What is it?
Great beers.
they are.
I am an IPA, and don't call me Shirley.
Yes.
And surely you can't be an IPA.
Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
From Sand City. And
Sand City Brewery.
Long Island.
Long Island.
Long Island.
Jay with a twofer tonight.
Yeah, twofer.
That puts us up to 72, 73.
Oh.
Jay's Brew.
Wow.
Oh.
Banging them out.
Chillin' with Jay's Brew.
Hey, honey.
Chillin' with Jay's Brew. Chillin' with Jay's Brew.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
Bob and John Super Duper Variety Power Hour.
Ass sphincter says what?
I think you're all fucked in the head. We're 10 hours from the fucking fun park and you want to bail out. Well, I'll tell you something. This is no longer a vacation. It's a quest. It's a quest for fun. I'm going to have fun and you're going to have fun. We're all going to have so much fucking fun we'll need plastic surgery to remove our goddamn smiles. You'll be whistling Zippity-Doo-Dah out of your assholes. I got to be crazy. I'm on a pilgrimage to see a moose. Praise Marty Moose. Holy shit.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up.
Time to make the chimmy fucking chongas.
You can find us at Bob and John's podcast at gmail.com, on buzzsprout.com, and iTunes, or
at Loose and Buttery on the Twitter and Instagram or Facebook Live.
And on our YouTube channel, on our Facebook page of Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour. Also on Untapped, Jay's Brew and Brewmaster Pick.
And now it is time for
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You have a countdown.
We have ignition. Strap in. You're about to listen to
with Bob and John
and Jay.
Gonna make it?
Yeah.
You all right?
Yep.
You didn't sound like you were going to make it. You drunken ass wrangler, you?
How's Fleck Greg?
Those what?
How's
Fleck Greg?
Fleck
Fleck
Greg?
Greg's here, everybody.
Yay! Last episode, I almost
Sounds
forgot
like a
Jello.
job for a suck machine.
How'd you know my high school nickname?
Shh, down. That's enough. Flat Greg.
We hate
He gets a little
to
crazy.
leave Tom and Chris out.
We don't have a flat Chris or a flat Tom.
I know, because they weren't
Well,
missing
Tom was.
on the. They weren't.
Tom has been.
Yeah, but they not on episode 151.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
I miss those guys.
Yeah,
That was fun.
yeah, it's a good time.
No,
It'll happen again.
it would be fun.
They like doing it too.
No.
We could
Like
we
that.
we could do it all night.
You are creepy as shit.
You goddamn right I am.
Our top 10 this week. Boy, did we go through a few top 10s to try to get one. Or was that this week or was that last week?
that was
2 weeks ago.
We went through so many top 10 ideas this week that we almost
Had a
did
top 10.
Yeah.
the top 10 least wanted.
The least
Top
favorite
10.
top 10s. What the problem is, we all know what the number one of that was. Things that were green.
Things that were green. Yeah.
That pretty much is legendary status of
That
bad
was
top 10s.
as a bad attempt at
yeah.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a failure.
Yeah.
Next after this one is Cinco de Mayo, right? We get to wear our Mexican hats
And
Maybe.
mustaches.
and mustaches
I
and
don't-
tacos.
I
I gotta
don't
get the
have-
frog out back for
I
that.
have a mustache. So I can wear one.
Oh, there's a mustache in the. There's a
Hey,
mustache in
everybody,
the
there's a
box.
shit cloud coming, right for your lives.
There's a mustache in the box. Oh, I can't wait. There's a mustache marinating for a year.
Yummy.
Yummy. Can't wait to smell what that does.
Yeah,
Damn, that's nasty.
we are gonna have to smell the taco too.
You are creepy as shit.
Our top 10 this week is
We'll have a pooter.
Pooter.
Suck a fart out of her asshole.
One more peep out of you, and you are grounded, mister, and I am not joking.
Peep, peep, peep.
our top 10.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Our top 10 this week is top 10 podcast drops.
Oh, finally. Like he stuttered or something.
Back goes Serrano. He'll need a rocket up his ass to catch this one.
So, obviously, seeing that we've been doing this for 4 years now, we've accumulated
4 years?
4 years.
Oh my goodness.
We're in our 4th season, our 4th year, yeah.
Oh my god.
We've accumulated a lot of
Yeah, we did.
podcast drops.
This was
And
hard because you have
It was
to.
hard.
If,
Look at my
if
Yeah, because
Listen,
because
if
there's
I
not
had
like a
to-
list out there of all of them that we.
if I could have every one that was a great one at my fingertips, I'd have like 5 screens.
Yeah.
That's how many good ones we have, not including the ones that were so. You know, I mean,
No, we have a lot.
there's just so many. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, this was the hardest list I've ever had to do.
And on top of it, I didn't get one from Tom because he didn't send anything, but Chris and Greg sent me in at least their top 5 and a top 3
Yay.
of their favorite ones.
Oh, what about my pipe organ?
What?
My pipe organ.
Oh my God, my pipe organ! Yay!
So who wants to go first?
I had to update mine after they sent in some because I had forgotten about some of those great.
Oh,
ones.
really?
Yeah.
So who wants to go first?
I'll go.
John's going first.
Going
right.
first. I'm on that grenade.
I changed my number 10 from sack lunch to I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
Some of these I'll get, but some of I can't have all of them.
I know. I do love that one. That one, when that was fresh and brand new, I couldn't not laugh hysterically at that. And it's still great fun.
And it makes it better because we have
Greg. We have a Greg.
We have a Greg.
Yeah, you do have a Greg.
Actually, we have two Gregs. We have a flat Greg and a 3D Greg.
Maybe we should call the other Greg Sharp.
Sharp.
What? Flat, sharp. You get it? You know what I'm saying? Like flat, E flat, sharp, E sharp. Isn't there a sharp? Isn't there?
Yeah, but I don't think it's quite going then. You go next, Jay?
Sure.
Jay's next. You're number 10.
Well, I think this was probably the first drop I ever heard. This is my boomstick.
Yeah,
that's a good. That's a fun favorite. Yeah.
Oh,
I forgot about that one.
I remembered it, but yeah.
This is my boomstick.
And I love that.
That was a good one because it got me interested in the movie that it came from.
A great movie.
Me too, and I never actually watched that. Actually, Renee and I watched that, and it's a fucking great movie.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking,
great
it's
movie.
just
Great
absurdly funny.
And yeah, we've become fans of that movie.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Groovy. Hail to the king, baby.
Might be time to see that again.
Yeah.
Wait for October 31st. My number 10 is...
It's not a tumor.
You like that one, huh?
You got to start out, that's just a plain old good one no matter what.
Yep.
Good old... That's probably one of our first ones, too.
Yes.
That Boomstick might have been up there, but I think this one that might have even come before Boomstick.
Most classic.
Yeah. Yep. John, you're number 9.
Put my nut sack on your drum
I'm going
set.
to put my nutsack on your drum set.
You love that one. The only reason I really keep that one on there still.
Well, part of it for me is it's a drummer timing thing to nail that cymbal thing.
I'm going to put my nutsack on your drum set.
And it took me a while to get the timing right. Now we've heard it enough. We got it.
Jay, you're number 9.
My number 9 is enormous Schwanstiger.
He's going to be very popular.
enormous Schwanzstücke.
He's going to be very popular.
Schwanzstücke.
And that is Greg's number 5, by the way.
Oh, and when I was in D.C., Samantha with the photos, we took one of those photo bombs where I was holding the Washington Monument.
I saw that, yeah.
And Tom wrote, I sent it to these guys, and Tom wrote, it looks like he's got an enormous Schwanzstücke.
An enormous Schwanzstücke.
He's going to be very
popular. He's going to be very popular. My number 9 is because it just suits John so perfectly.
Now, what'll that asshole think of next?
That's right. That's what I do.
Because I always have a line from Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid that I always give to him, Jay.
That's awesome.
It's also a 151 photo bomb because I got to
send it to me. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
There's a line from Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid where Sundance is always going to Butch after Butch has a crazy idea because you just keep on thinking, Butch. That's what you're good at. So
you have that drop somewhere too.
No, I don't. I always say that to you.
Oh, I thought you had a drop.
But this one's pretty. That's pretty good.
What'll that asshole think of next?
This was that other one I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's fucking awesome. Those are great.
Who we on?
You, number 8.
I'm not gay, senor. You just make me do.
I am not gay, senor. You just make me do gay things.
We're hitting some Jay classics right now. Jay got a lot of these. Jay, you're number 8.
Oh, I got to go with John's beer opener. Why do you want that?
Why do you want that beer so bad?
Because he's thirsty, dummy.
See, because I thought that was my beer opener. I needed to put it on my list, but I've heard it so many times.
That was his. That was
a good one.
That was an original one that I just knew worked for him so well.
Yeah,
and Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah, must stay.
So your beer openers aren't on your list?
No, really? I didn't put it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I might have to make a slight adjustment here.
I don't know. No, that's a good one. I wouldn't change that.
My number 8 is.
Oh my God, my pipe organ! Yay!
It is a good one.
Too good. Too good.
Too good.
And that was Greg's number 4 was pipe organ.
Well, I thought I caught up on all that. I didn't see all of his. I think I was devouring pizza, man.
Probably.
I missed it, yeah.
Devouring pizza. Your number 7, John?
Number 7. You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Oh, yeah. Classic.
Wedding Crashers is classic.
We hit a lot of Wedding Crashers. It was too easy.
Yeah.
Too good. Jay, your number 7?
My number 7 is going to be... What'll that asshole think of?
What'll that asshole think of next?
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is. Especially with Mr. Crazy ideas over here.
I do have some great ideas.
Yeah, well, it's debatable.
I just keep on thinking. That's what I'm good at.
That's what you're good at. My number 7 is, we've had a few of these that I've rotated, but this one is stuck for people verbally messing up on this show.
Sounds like you have a dick in your mouth.
That one's been around for a couple of years now. That one stayed.
You know what? I had to get the Nipples Greg one in there, but one of them that they mentioned that I don't have on my list that is good is I'm touching myself tonight.
Oh, you don't have that?
I don't have it. I should have had it, but I don't.
Wow, that was one of your favorites.
I know. I do love that one, yeah.
What's your number 6?
The visual of that one is even better with the guns and he's sucking up this.
It's still good. What's your number 6?
I wish I was Beyonce.
Oh, that one. Over the touching yourself, huh?
Oh, I wish I was Beyonce.
It's so funny on so many ways.
Jay, your number 6?
You make me do gay things.
I am not gay, senor. You just make me do gay things.
It's so good on so many levels.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's so awesome. It was like meant for this podcast. My number 6 is, I had to put it on there somewhere. I moved it up a little bit, but it's my favorite laugh of all time.
Oh, I thought about that one.
Yeah.
Because when we got on Rip, sometimes it was very applicable.
You gotta hit it, yeah. Well, that's why it's one that never leaves. It's on the bottom of right with your beer and the opening and ending and all that kind of stuff. It's the best laugh of all time in a movie or anything.
That's good.
It's good.
John, you're number 5.
Did Jay do 5?
No, you went first.
Oh, I'm first. What was your 6?
The Tom Hanks laugh.
Yeah, what was
my
Jason?
6 was you make me do gay things.
Oh, okay. My 5 is the Midnight Rape. I don't know if you have that available, but that one's a pretty good one.
The nude gay art show?
Yeah.
Or the Midnight Rape?
I don't know if it was the nude gay art show.
That's why I didn't get any sleep yet. Wedding Crashers, of course.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Jay, you're number 5.
Pigeonholing.
What?
I'm pigeonholing myself.
Oh, yeah. See, because you had so many there. That's why.
Yep.
I had to make a decision.
Drop one off here, so
it's tough. It's a tough.
I'll go with, while you're.
I'm going. No, I got it. I'm going with. Where is it? Oh, I lost it. Where is it? All right, go ahead, Bob.
Chris's number 3 was...
You'll always have a place to drink here, you degenerate scumbag.
It is pretty applicable to this show,
Yes,
I
it
think.
is. Anything with drinking, yeah.
You'll always have a place here. You'll always have a place to drink here, you degenerate asshole.
Scumbag.
Pigeonholing.
No, I think you lost it.
No, I lost my fucking place here. Where the hell did it go?
You should write bigger. It would be easier.
I would. Well, if I didn't have more fucking space.
Hey, everybody, there's a shit cloud coming. Run for your lives.
If a shit cloud comes, what's exactly comes next?
Oh,
Shit, I guess. Right?
I'll just put dick in mouth in here.
Sounds like you have a dick in your mouth.
Okay, I'll just put dick in mouth here.
Insert dick in mouth here.
I am not gay, senor. You just make me do gay things.
I'll just put my dick in your mouth here. We'll move on.
You are creepy as shit.
We'll figure it out by the time I get back around.
My number 5 is, it's probably one of my favorites when John irritates me.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you just kiss my left nut?
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. It's a little disturbing to me.
He just says it so direct with like such conviction to it.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you just kiss my left nut?
And the specifics of the nut, too, is really...
It's so great.
It is.
Oh, and again, Wedding Crashers.
Great. I got to see that again.
John, you're number 4.
Ted with the weed guy.
Oh, mind rape?
Mind rape. Gorilla panic.
They're coming. They're coming. And this is permanent.
This is permanent.
Yeah, that's a good one. That is. That is. Oh, jeez.
They're coming. They're coming.
They're coming. They're coming. Jay, you're number 4.
All right, I found it. Sphincter says what?
Oh, that's
I don't have that one on here.
I know, that's good.
And go back and watch episode...
Sphincter says what?
Go back and watch episode like 49.
See, that's how I did my list. Is I watched some random episodes.
John Trent.
Sphincter says what? See, I've got it though. You practice, get perfect. Sphincter says what?
I was hoping Bob pulled that back.
I know, because it's got a lisp. Sphincter says. Sphincter
so fucking hilarious. John does that. Sphincter.
He wants to pull it up. Sphincter says what?
We can get that up quick here.
He's good. What do you?
Oh, he's doing that. I'll go with my number 4. You got it?
Yes, I think.
He thinks.
I'd have to say, a sphincter says what? What? A sphincter says what? What? Exactly.
Is that the right one?
Sphincter says.
Yeah, it was from Wayne's World.
Wayne's World, yeah. That's what we had a few. Actually, we had a few Wayne's World ones, and I don't know if I have them up here, but was it number that was your number 4, right?
Yes.
My number 4 is,
Looking for a little slab and pickle.
That's good.
You can't. I mean, that was just so perfect.
Oh my god, that's so great.
Yeah, it is.
Looking for a little slab and pickle.
So many.
There's been some drunken podcasts.
Yeah,
truly applicable.
So appropriate.
Looking for a little slab and pickle.
I do enjoy our other one, which will make a comeback for a while, just to give this one a little bit of time off with no more for me, thanks, I'm driving.
Yeah. Yeah, the Looney Tunes fell off a little there, and you were a big fan of those.
Yeah, we got so many.
There's so many to choose from.
So many. John, you're number 3.
I'll squeeze right in here if my thighs will let me.
Squeeze right in here if my thighs will let me.
That's still good.
Jay, your number 3?
My 3 is excuse me while I whip this.
Yeah, that's yours.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
And you wanted to change that at one time. And we were like, no,
Yeah.
Short and sweet and nice.
Especially because your cans are always big. Look, you got a big black can over there even.
That's his avatar. I realize that name is a rich joke area, but curb yourself, people. This isn't junior high. Although Black Dick is huge and veiny.
Greg's number 3 is...
I wish I was Beyonce.
It's good. It's good.
He liked that one. My number 3 is what I like to say to John all the time.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah. John, you're number 2.
Housekeeping. Me fluff pillow.
I didn't go with any of the long ones because I didn't want to get... I went with the shorter
I'm not a big
ones.
fan of the long ones, but that one is great. What kind of hotel is this?
John's not a big fan of the long
hotel
ones.
is this?
I try to keep those for right after, like right when we're,
That
going
one's
from
so
one
good.
to one.
What kind of hotel is this?
Because if it went for the long ones, one of my favorite is my balls itch. That was number 3. That was number 2. Jay, you're number 2.
I'm touching myself tonight.
I'm touching myself tonight.
There's one other.
Well, if that's your number 2, you should fist bump Greg because you both.
I'm touching myself tonight.
I just want to touch base on this quickly. Is the thing with the Me Fluff Pillow that's got to be an older movie.
Tommy Boy.
Yeah, but what year?
90s.
It's got to be early. Because the reason why I say that is because one of the things that reminds me of that bit was we met this really hot couple on our honeymoon in Hawaii, and we hung with them for a while. Yeah. And when the planes hit the towers on 9/11,
you decided that was a funny bit to think
of. We were staying in the same hotel, and at one point during our stay there, they came and knock on our door. It was early in the morning. They were like, tick, tick, tick. Housekeeping. Me Fluff Pillow? So it must have been around there somewhere.
It was like, what do you think, Jay? That was probably, 94 or something? 93?
Yeah, probably in there.
Yeah. It was around that
it
time.
reminds me of that, too. So just a memory thing.
Chris's number 2 is...
But I can't believe you did it! Oh, too good. Too good. Oh. Well, good night.
And my number 2 is...
I am not gay, senor. You just make me do gay things.
That's funny.
It's too appropriate sometimes. It's too appropriate sometimes. It's like made for the show, I tell you. All right, so we're going to go through everybody's number 1s.
This one was tough, but I made a decision here, and I'm sticking with it.
John's made a decision.
You motorboating son of a bitch.
Oh, of course.
You motorboating son of a bitch. You old sailor, you.
I think it's his little, you
motorboating son of a bitch.
He's got the little
sailor,
kind of
You
thing.
got the little laugh.
Yeah, I don't know. I love it. I love that one.
What?
Can't hold it.
Before your number 1?
I know.
Right before this is unprecedented, folks.
Go pee. By the way, the Yankees won 8-6.
Nice. I was going to bring it up, but I felt like I lost tonight. But what was there? They were off last night?
No, they lost to Boston.
So tied?
With who? You mean in the standings?
Yeah. No. Wow. They're ahead of Yankees in the standings.
They're 3rd in the standings.
Really?
In their division.
I thought they only lost before the Yankees. They lost one game.
Oh, who? Boston?
Yeah.
Oh, Boston. Actually, Boston lost. They're 11-2. They're first. I thought you meant the Yankees. The Yankees are in 3rd.
Third place. And who's in between?
Toronto. Yes, Toronto.
And Yankees faced them already in Toronto.
Yeah,
recently.
Split it.
Yeah.
Yep. That was Detroit. They played tonight. Hicks came back.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He played. Well, he came back last night. He got 2 home runs tonight. He hit one out of the park, and the other one was an inside the park home run.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
No, I wish I saw that.
I'll probably
Let's go check that out later.
I can show it to you later.
Yeah, you don't see that every day.
Jay's taking a little wee break while he's doing that.
Rule number 4, never talk about your problems, because men don't really listen or care.
Some men care.
No, some men pretend to care. When we ask you how you're doing, it's just guy code for let me stick my dick in your ass.
Oh.
I've listened to that like 3 times today, and I never heard her say, "Ah."
Oh, yeah, that's exactly again. Oh. It's a great.
Doubles it up, man.
I got some other drops I got to get from that movie. That's the ugly truth. Yeah, because he played. It's so fun. You know what? Because that's a great. You know what's great about that is because.
Oh, welcome back.
I think it's a rom-com. But I think it's a rated R rom-com, which makes it all that much better.
All right, what'd I miss?
Oh, everything.
Yeah, we were just talking some baseball. We were just talking some baseball.
Sorry.
He had to.
What'd I miss? Did you get everybody else's one?
No, we did it for you.
We paused.
Jay, you're number 1.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Beyonce.
Breathing heavy.
Old man bladder.
At least you can empty it. I don't think I've mine empties.
Oh, hang on. We're going to go sponsored by Depends. Slab and Pickle.
Oh, there we go.
Looking for a little slab and pickle.
That's not surprising.
Hilarious.
Yes.
Sorry.
What do you think Greg's number 1 is? Take a guess.
I wasn't paying attention while I was eating pizza,
Flat
so I don't
Greg
know.
or 3D Greg?
3D Greg.
What was his
Nipples,
other,
Greg.
What was his other?
Nipples, Greg.
Nipples, Greg.
Yeah, nipples.
Would you milk me?
Of course. And Chris, you wouldn't guess, but his is.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby!
Yeah.
Don't you put that on us!
Yeah, that was a good one too.
And mine is.
I'm touching myself tonight.
It just makes me laugh every single time.
It's funny.
Awesome.
And that's our top 10.
Yay!
A lot of.
It was a good one. I like that. It was fun.
Actually, I think I might have. If I have, I don't know. What is it,
We could do a top
0
20
or
of
a
that
top one, whatever. This,
Hey, everybody, there's a shit cloud coming. Run for your lives.
That started before we did our homework.
Yeah, that could have made definitely on mine.
It'll be
I
up
have
on
a
the
lot.
list
I mean,
now.
Hey Boys is on there.
Oh yeah.
Hey, boys!
Boys. And damn, that's nasty.
Yeah.
Damn, that's nasty.
On my honorable mentions, I had my uncle says you have a screw loose.
Yeah, that one too. Houston was
Your uncle
no
must.
problem.
Your uncle must collies.
Houston, we have a problem.
Comes from the ass.
My muffins are ready.
My muffins are ready. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my muffins are ready.
There's a couple we didn't.
Hey, Peter, it's 7 o'clock. You have your pants on.
Yeah, the pants
Peter,
on.
it's 7 o'clock and you've still got your pants on. What's the occasion?
I'm surprised nobody hit this one.
You're titillated, aren't you?
Yeah, I had that one too.
That one. No.
You bet your ass.
One of my favorites is this.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by
I had that on there. That was the one I had. Bumped.
Or
Get the fuck out of here. No, I cannot.
Yep, that was on there.
I mentioned it already, but sack lunch.
This one. Yeah, sack lunch or this one.
When I bend over to push the button, my ass will be the last thing you ever see.
That is a favorite. That is
And
a
then
favorite.
Finish your beer, asshole.
Yeah, finish your beer.
Finish your beer, asshole.
That's kind of an older one. But
Hey, don't do that.
Yeah, that's
hey,
good.
don't do that. Yeah, I came across that one.
Yeah.
Hey, don't do that.
Don't do that. Oh, of course, this one.
What an asshole!
Yep. And what kind of boat guys are we?
There we go.
There seems to have been a misunderstanding about what kind of boat guys we're going to be.
I don't think we used a lot. Didn't you have the? Where are all the white women at? Did you use that?
Oh yeah.
I haven't brought that one back in a while. It's kind of it didn't seem to go over that well when we used it, but I still have it.
And
Throw me a frickin' bone here.
and pardon my French, but you're an ass.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
Get the fuck out of here. No, I cannot.
You got anything on there we didn't mention? Maybe it's
There's going to be consequences and repercussions.
That's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah.
And
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Crap, I forgot about that one.
And what you just said there?
I love this one.
You crossed the line, buddy.
That's a good one right there.
Yeah.
And if you're still on the fence, allow me to get you off.
I remember that one, but
a lot of good drops.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I could go on and do these drops. We could be here for another hour with me just going through them.
And then and I keep wondering when you're going to bring the ones I brought.
Yeah. There's always more.
I did
brought
tonight.
some tonight.
There's more in the tank.
Well, there's so many.
I know.
I split up like
I
between
know.
ones I had and ones you brought.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
You keep surprising me. You surprise me.
It takes a,
We got to find an
something.
applicable tombstone one. There's got to be something.
Oh, I could find one. Give me a minute.
I got on a tombstone
Talk about
rant.
something.
I got a tombstone rant
Talk
the other
about
night.
something.
Like my favorite. I love the part where Doc Holliday shows up.
Is my boomstick.
It's classic.
I
Yeah.
love that one.
Wow.
Well, don't look at me while I'm doing
I'm trying to think. Well, Johnny
Look at me,
Ringo.
I'm nice.
Well, Johnny Ringo, you look like somebody just walked all over your grave.
This is one of my old favorites.
I'm Chaos and he's Mayhem. We're a double act.
Well,
My fight's not with you, Doc. Oh, I beg to differ.
Oh, there's that one.
My uncle says you got a screw loose.
Oh, yeah. Your uncle molests collies.
All right, Lunger.
I don't have that one. But,
Excuse me.
I can't hit the buttons. I'm in the middle of something.
Well, I whip this out. I do it for you.
I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, John. I'm fried.
There it is.
Hey,
That was it.
That's part of it.
Is the whole thing there?
No, I have the rest of it.
How could you possibly only have that much of it? That doesn't make sense to me.
Hey,
I don't get it. You must be lying.
no. Why would I lie?
I don't know. Like I don't know why you would only have a clip.
Oh,
that
you know what we didn't bring up?
Finger painting?
I love finger painting.
Finger painting.
Did he say finger painting?
Painting.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Finger painting. Yeah. Oh, crap.
Hey, we can't remember them
I
all.
didn't go deep enough.
Whoa.
Well, if we had 2 weeks research time, it would be different. Because I watched a couple
what about-
episodes as
what
it
about,
was. Just to-
hello, cutie pie.
Oh, yeah.
Well, keep talking, John.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to do some of this here.
What's this? Oh.
I'm your huckleberry.
There we go. There's Tombstone.
I'm trying.
I'm your Huckleberry.
I'm trying to work quickly here.
Doc, you're so drunk you can't even. You're probably seeing double. I got 2 guns, one for each of you. I like that one too. What a great movie! I've watched. Are you just gonna? You gonna sling that smoke wagon, or are you gonna just stand there and bleed? That was the one where he's
I
taking.
do have that somewhere.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, that one we didn't do.
Jackass.
Oh, wow.
Oh well, Johnny, you're excused. You may leave now. He showed
I
up
have
with a
that one
shotgun.
on here too. I have that one on here. Oh, John, we haven't done. We forgot this one.
Why you got the weird look all over your
Oh, I love that. Yeah, do it again. Is that the whole thing?
face? Why you got the weird look all over your face?
Oh, I love that one. Why you got that weird look all over your face? That is a good one.
Oh, they're so.
You know where we might be able to get a couple from?
Where?
I have to bring up the video to show people at work when I'm talking about this one. But same.
There it is. I got it for you.
Yeah, that could have been it. It could have been the soft mattress, or it could have been the midnight rape, or the nude gay art show that took place in my room. One of those probably added to the lack of sleep.
There it is.
Oh. Yeah. I have that one there. Oops.
Isn't that a daisy?
Son of a bitch.
Paging Dr. Faggot! Dr. Faggot!
Yeah, that's a great one, too.
You know, it's real old, but would work good.
What? Oh,
Mike Hunt.
I'm the
you remember that one? I think it was in Porky's.
I'm the
Mike
potty
Hunt.
pooper.
Wasn't that one in there?
I'm the potty pooper.
Oh, you know what we didn't do?
What?
Chewing bubble gum and kicking ass. That one's fucking classic.
great. Real bullets.
That's great, too.
I saw it this morning.
Great. Real bullets.
That's one of my favorites.
That's a great one.
It's Czechoslovakia. It's like going into Wisconsin.
Well, I got the shit kicked out of me in Wisconsin once.
Czechoslovakia. It's like going to Wisconsin.
I said stick it in your ass.
Is that from...
That's, what do you call it? Eastwood.
Yeah, I know, but what? Is that the Cadillac one or what?
I have no idea. White trash names? This was one of my favorites.
Wow. If he's here, who's running hell?
That's a good one, too. Yeah.
I have that on here.
You son of a motherless goat! Who are you? Wherever there is injustice, you will find us. Wherever there is suffering, we'll be there.
This will be next episode.
Tell us we will
Yeah.
die like dogs. What?
Tell us we will die like dogs.
We'll die like dogs. No, we will not die like dogs. We will fight like lions because we are the Free Amigos.
Your balls are showing.
Let's dress up like the Three Amigos for the Cinco de Mayo episode.
Yeah, we say that, but like that'll happen.
It'll be fun. They think they're in a movie right there, right?
Yeah.
Such assholes. So great.
Oh, John will like this one.
I want to buy you a present for this.
A chainsaw?
Or a book.
You don't have... Shit, that's my pee-pee, Steve.
It'd take me forever. Jay will like this one. We did this one a couple times.
Does your dig that? No. Let's dig it. I thought you said your dog did not bite. Is that a snot my dog?
He's not my dog. Oh, here's the real. Here's the real.
Let me see that. Come on. Oh, great! Real bullet.
Just watching this scene.
I know, it's funny.
Oh, great! Real bullets! That's even funnier. Oh, my God.
I know. Sometimes a visual kicks it up a notch. You know what I
mean? This scene is fucking even funny. Oh, my God. Let me see that.
Let me see that.
Come on. Let me see it.
Oh, great! Real bullet.
The horse too.
Yeah.
And of course, there's a plethora.
A plethora.
How? Oh, so you stayed away from the long ones.
Yeah, otherwise, you know.
Do you know what a plethora is?
I love the fucking tree, the singing tree.
Yeah.
Is it possible
Party,
that two youths
To what?
That kills.
What was that word?
That killed. I'm glad that killed.
what word?
To what?
Singing tree.
What?
Did you say utes?
Yeah, two youths.
What is a ute?
Oh, I love my cousin Vinny.
Yeah, 2 utes.
That's the way I felt the other night. But you know what? I didn't come in the house and I was going to do a bit of that skit. Like, could we pile any more shit on the pile? But I didn't want to because I'm like, well, shit, they might pile more shit onto this pile. So I'm not going to say nothing.
I love
Not to mention your
John.
biological clock is ticking.
Oh, Johnny, I apologize. I forgot you were there. You may go now.
All right, we're gonna be here for. You got one more, Jay?
The singing tree. The singing bush.
Let's go for the singing bush.
I love a singing bush. With the pooter.
Don't we all?
She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be riding 6 white horses. She'll be riding 6 white horses. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes.
Excuse me. Are you the singing bush?
Blow the man down.
What are you talking about?
Singing bush. Blow the man down. Yeah.
Singing bush.
Give me some time to blow the man down.
Give us!
Hey! Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. We're gonna leave you now. Merrily we roll
Forget it.
along,
My
roll
guess
along,
is this
roll
is the singing bush.
Oh, it's a net. It's at the
All right.
What was that?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Partial bush.
1. We have ignition.
That's all, folks.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up.
Time to make the chimmy fucking chongas.
What about that?
I know. I just. What about that one?
Oh, yeah.
You can find us at Bob and John's podcast at gmail.com, on buzzsprout.com, and iTunes, or
At Loose and Buttery on the Twitter and Instagram or Facebook Live.
And on our YouTube channel, our Facebook page at Bob and John Super Duper Variety Power Hour, and on Untapped at Jay's Brew and Brew Best Break.
And you want to go check out some good music, go check us out at 151online.com. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night, guys. Oh, that was needed.
Stadler?
Yeah, what?
Is that it?
Yes, it's over. How'd you like it?
I don't know. I slept through the whole thing.
Well, you didn't miss much.
No matter what you hear in there, no matter how cruelly I beg you, do not open this door.
You are creepy as shit.